Wait. No way. Wait, the infinity is on.
Mask! Gila, mati, agak lain.
Hello, world. In this video, I am going to review overpowered, the strongest battleground moveset from the Catalogue creator page in here. Now, you have been slightly informed if you are a TSB player. Normally, you'll be informed that, yeah, there was an update about a Catalogue where all people, yes, you and me, can create a moveset. Now, most of you guys already know about Gojo. Now, yes, you must have a private server plus. However, you can do Gojo if you haven't seen other YouTubers do it. Now, how to do it is pretty simple. You just go to create character, then name it Gojo or something, and then you scroll the most bottom. You found attract, erase, infinity, and repulse. Now, bear in mind and note that you can only do this if you are the owner of the private server. So join your own private server and create the character. Now, once you create the character, you get this. You can add them and you select them. You can see that it's absolutely real. The name suggests. But if you can see, does it work? Now, we go to the dummy. First skill. Of course it works. It works really well. Now you can't do the rest of the skill except for infinity, because for erase and repulse, you need to be on infinity. Now you guys have already probably known that if you have no infinity on, you can be destroyed. However, if you turn on the infinity, they can't hit you. Infinity is one of the recognizable moves in the entire game to survive pretty much anything. You can go search the YouTube and see what can it survive. Now yes, generally nothing can bypass infinity if you're doing a vanilla gameplay. However, what if I tell you there are some movesets, Catalogue character, that can actually bypass infinity? Now that's where this episodes or series is going to be. I'm going to be reviewing overpowered moveset that can even bypass Gojo Infinity. Alright. Yes, as you might have known, this is a real Yes, it is real. Now, Gojo is one of the actual moveset that can bypass other people infinity. Now, let me grab my auto count and I'm going to do practically an erase. And you will see my third skill, I haven't used it, I haven't disabled it. But as you can see, I died. Now I haven't used the infinity the same way for him. He have infinity on right now, but if I you can see that it bypasses. Now Gojo is actually one of the most more overpowered side. However, today I am going to review a character named Kamioki's super weapon vol.3. Now, why is this, you may ask? Because let me just show you. It has an infamous sealer, and when you spawn in, you are invisible. Now let me bring my alt account. There is my alt account. And now we have the alt account have infinity on. And yes, the first ability I'm going to showcase with no infinity on. Now, watch what happens when I do this showcase. I'm going to showcase from the weakest to the strongest move. First is infinity. This ability to infinity, yes, it's real. Look at that, I'm trying to punch. It doesn't hit. And it slows down things, as you could see. It is real. The second ability is the true troll. Now the true troll is hold on, I'm just checking if the infinity is on. The infinity is now not on, and I'm going to click this true troll and see what happens. Nothing happened. There we go. Now, this guy is completely stunned for the rest of his life in the strongest battleground. You can see, even when you hit him, he can't move. He can't move. He's stunned. Let me showcase you why the stun is real. There we go. You can see that it deals 6% damage and will not able to basically do anything. Now, you cannot even respawn. You can't even respawn due to the fact that it just doesn't. It stuns the most true stun you could ever have. I am clicking on my alt account right now. I cannot move. I cannot respawn. All I can do is leave. Now, when you kill the character, however, they will recover. They'll recover fine, and they can respawn, and they can do a bunch of other stuff, as you could see right there. However, This move is not able to bypass infinity itself. As you could see right now, the infinity is active. As you can see right now, the infinity exit. And I'm trying to do true troll. Wait. No way. Wait, the infinity is on. Okay, it might be more overpowered than I thought. You have to aim the camera right in their pathway though, to able to stun them. This is why it's overpowered. Now their screen is completely fine still, but they're just stunned. As you could see, they absolutely cannot move. Now, yeah, as you could see, that is why this is an overpowered moveset. So it can bypass infinity too. I'm sorry guys. Anyways, I'm just going to move on to killing for a next moveset, because apparently you have to leave now. You can't really kill yourself or anything. I'm just going to kill them first with the repulse. Oh, well. Right? I got it. Now, I'm going to show you guys the other perspective where I am the one that gets, where the main when the main account is the one that gets actually demolished by this Kamioki super weapons. But let's just continue showcasing first. If you guys want to actually see the other perspective or POV, you guys can do it. You guys can skip and see when is the other POV is. Alright, let's move on. Now we get the alt account right here, and then we will do I capture them. This is the famous sealer for single player. For a single player, yes, for us one player only. Now this guy doesn't have infinity on, and I will capture him like so. Actually, it is not a sealer. Now it just makes your character theirs. Now this is really interesting, as you control some people with this. You can literally play as at them. You can actually do table flip. As you can see, they die because they got hit by it. Ah yes, the next is going to be a test where infinity is on. Now, let me get it closed and turn on my infinity on my alt account. And let us do this is infinity is on. Alright, infinity is on. And now I capture them. Now, I capture them doesn't bypass infinity. I was wrong, but apparently this move is the most weakest moveset ever. Now, yes, this is in fact the weakest moveset because it doesn't bypass the infinity. It's just a sweet troll, as you might have seen. Moving to another moveset is Sealer. Now, this is what is deemed to be the ultimate of this entire Catalogue character. This moveset, this move alone can seal entire servers. If you can see, this dummy I will kill him first, just in case I need them later. But this with no infinity right here. I'm going to kill the dummy first. And then let's seal. Now, a dead person cannot be sealed. However, once they got sealed, they are stunned for 16.6 minutes. True stun, by the way. And they're locked up far away from the map. They can't do anything. They can't reset. They can't do anything. Basically, it's just the famous sealer when you actually play, like when you go to server list and custom server, you can see that there's free catalogs. These servers usually free catalog things. I have joined a few couple of them. I'll probably make a video where I actually have fun in a catalog server. But essentially, you can grant a free catalog to other people, and they can actually insert anything. They can even insert these moveset. And I have been sealed multiple times. If you are actually a guy that plays a catalog, you will at least be sealed at least once in your lifetime by this sealer. You have to see it. You have to actually experience yourself. Trust me, it's not great. The only way to counter this sealer is leaving the game. So I'm just going to leave the game on my alt account right here, because there is absolutely no way that you can counter it unless you are an admin yourself. Now, yes, this is the first episode for a reason. Because it's a familiar moveset. Well, not really. I kinda do random movesets. But this is what piques my interest so far in my first episode. And there I see, there is the alt account back. There we go. Now I'm going to try with infinity on. Now, this character have infinity on. I just activated it. You can see. And I will seal. As you can see, it seals even infinity. Of course, ironic, isn't it? Gojo just got sealed. But you can see, the dummy got sealed too. I forgot about that. But yeah, it just got sealed. So yeah, it can even bypass infinity. If it can bypass infinity, it can practically bypass anything. Now the only weakness of this sealer is the range. It have a specific range of this entire map. However, if the owner of the private server inserted a big and expansive map, they will practically cannot be able to seal every single person in the game. Now that's a weakness. Now it does expand quite a bit beyond this map, around about maybe 248 studs. Now that's a stud. I'm not really sure how to measure them, but yeah. But essentially it does have range, which is the maximum maximum hitbox block part that can be big is 248. So that's the drill. Now, yes, I have just rejoined. Now I'm going to showcase to you the ultimate. The ultimate doesn't do anything. Like, practically it's just omnidirectional punch. Serious punch. Table flip. And yeah, that's about it. And then you cannot actually do erase. Oh, you can do erase. Yes, you can even do erase. You can even do erase, guys. It is crazy. Because the infinity is actually on, so you can do erase. However, if you turn off the infinity and do the ultimate, which is silent ultimate, it doesn't have any animation, so you can actually do this in secret. You can't press erase. You can try it for yourself if you don't believe, but you can't do it. So yeah, I'm going to dispose of this. And yeah, that's pretty much true. And now I'm going to showcase you from the other perspective, where I am the Gojo, or I guess the main character is the Gojo. I'm gonna reset, and I'm going to give my alt account the power of Kamioki's super weapon. But before that, I'm going to showcase to you how to get this. Now, it's by no means, if you type in Kamioki's super weapon via the catalog, you can do Kamioki's. You can search it, and it will just pop up. But the creator of this moveset or character, I guess, is you really can't click it. So I found it. It's Kira. It's Kira Yoshimama. It's a character, and you click on his profile. You can see that he have created quite a lot, Marcy, or pretty much a lot. He still creates stuff. I'm probably, but you get a rough idea. You can try the Kamioki super weapon, vol.2. They are practically the same, but slightly with a little of variant. But the reason why I'm showcasing Kamioki Super Weapon 3 is because it's the most recent version, and it have consistency over the actual sealer. Now you can check out the rest on yourself, and it's practically a good moveset too. It's just your preference, but I prefer a instant sealer, effective sealer rather than others. But yeah, as you can see, you can just search Kamioki's here, and it is actually real. I'm not lying. You can just add the character preference, like you can even delete and character. Yep, you can see at least from the moment I actually record this video. However, let us get on with the showcase where the main account is the one that gets hit by this moveset. And now, without further ado, let's activate Infinity and let's enjoy the showcase of the moveset. First move is True Troll. I'm going to activate Erase so that I cannot mistaken you guys for disabling the infinity secretly. You can see I'm stunned. Really can't do anything. Yes. I cannot even reset. Just no. It just doesn't work. That's a true troll. As I am able to... Hold on, I'm gonna kill the thing first with repulse. There we go. I killed the main account. And let me activate Infinity again. And this time I'm going to showcase to you what happened. Disable Infinity. What happened if you actually get hit by the first ability, which is I capture them. This is what it will look like. You cannot move, you cannot reset. I don't think so. And you will just be controlled by this guy. As you can see, this only works when infinity is. Anyways, let's kill it with Sable. Okay. Never mind. I reset it because it apparently doesn't kill for some reason. But yeah. Next is the sealer. For this, I'm going to activate the infinity. As you can see, I am having erase. This is what you get. This is the screen that you get. It's congrats, you have got sealed by Kamioki's moveset. How could this happen? 1. Using an unbalanced moveset. 2. Toxicity. 3. Just for fun. You can go to his her or his YouTube, whatever. You can do that. But yeah, leave my friend. And a bunch of Russian translation. And yeah, as you could see, stun lasts for 16.6 minutes. Enjoy. Yeah, if you want to wait that long, go ahead and it's you're just going to be impatient and just leave. But yeah, the first impression when I get this screen is that an admin was in the server and sealed me. Or I guess it was having an auto sealing system on the actual server, but no. Essentially being that it's really a person that did it with this moveset. As you could see, yes, I cannot respawn. Have to leave. I did infinity, and it just seals. Now this is the end of the video, I believe. It just seals through bypass through anything within range, within a huge range. Now you can use this moveset to annoy people, or you can use this moveset to genuinely moderate the server. When the server have another OP moveset, you can practically just seal everybody in the server. Now yes, this is why it's overpowered. May it be what you use them, but it's still an overpowered moveset. This, I feel like, this was a lot of fun, discovering a lot of OP movesets, and I really just like overpowered stuff, basically, and test what's the limit of the strongest battlegrounds. Now I've experimented a couple things with approximately a few couple things with the moveset itself, practically, but I just cannot get my moveset to bypass infinity. I've tried creating a move, it just doesn't work like that. It must be something that Kira Yoshimama knew, that, yeah, it's just, they knew. As you could see, yeah. Well, this is it for the video. I guess, bless her, the one who created this, because they have knowledge more than all of us, or I guess most of us, about bypassing infinity. But yeah, this was fun. I will probably create a second episode, no promises though, but I will probably review other moveset. However, if you guys have other moveset that you guys want to suggest me an overpowered moveset, you can do that. You can say in the comment section down below, and I will pretty much make it a video. However, I doubt it that, yeah, I'll just have to hope that there's someone that actually found a good moveset and watches this video. But as always, not before that, thank you for all of you guys who watch, if there's any. As always, bye world. Now then, yup. What an overpowered moveset. It's a great one though. Oh no, I just got sealed! Yeah. Oh, one thing or note, yes, admin can actually counter this by refreshing. That's pretty funny though, but yup. Ah, great game, great game. Oh yes, one thing I forgot to mention, dude. Oh my lord. Like you cannot open server list. You can't even escape through server list. You can join ranked VC server. You can open catalog. You can open skill builder, but this screen will just. Oh wait, wait. Oh wait. You still can't reset. Even if you try to escape via skill builder, you just can't reset. It's just not good. Well, at least you can actually just go to a public server. But overall, I think it's just an overpowered moveset with just yeah, dang bro, such a awesome awesome moveset, awesome sealer, I guess. Depending when you get hit, you will cry about it. But yeah, it's a pretty awesome moveset. Ah, dang man.